there's BB Shea right there.
What's up, y'all?
Saw your latest hot dog review online.
What you think?
I like the review, and the hot dog looked good, too.
Did you smash the like button?
No, I don't.
Did you like and subscribe?
Dude.
I never do that.
That's all. You got to put that, that's in all your videos. Smash the like.
Smash the like button. It helps me out.
I know. I wish I could.
Gets it in the algorithm.
I should have. I'm sorry. I'll do it next
All right,
time.
thank you.
Never.
No one believes you.
I never do that.
No.
And yet, you see every one of his reviews.
I do. Every
You
one.
always report to us when BB Shea's done something new.
Listen, though, be careful. Don't like some of the videos that pop up that you watch. Because sometimes it'll tell you other people, like, so-and-so just liked this video.
Oh, really?
Out you as the pervy old man.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It outs you if you see something. Because my TikTok algorithm, you've seen that.
Yeah.
Goodness. There are so many
Yes.
boobs on there and stuff.
Yes. Do you get a report, BB Shea, about how many people have seen your videos?
Yeah, you can look at it right now and go see how many people watched.
It says like 57 views or whatever. Yeah. I saw, it must have just popped up because I was like number 5. Yeah.
Are they roughly equal over time? Do the things sort of even out the same number of people, or are you growing?
You know, when it first started, it was a lot more than it was recently. But eventually, it will even out. Yeah. I mean,
so it's tracking this way.
Yeah, exactly. Well, certain places locally, people really want to see.
Damn, eat something else.
Exactly. That's what it's getting to now.
Well, it's just all the a lot of the comments are, why don't you come to this restaurant? Why don't you come to that?
Oh, yeah.
But I enjoy your reviews.
Well, thank you.
But not enough to smash the like button.
Do you sit through to the very end, Kelly?
Yeah, I always do. I see them
That's
all.
nice of you.
You know, because he zooms on his face and he's like, I'm going to give this. I'm teetering at like 8 stars or whatever for it. Pretty good. Yeah, I like it. He just asked an interesting question, though. He's talking about Oreos. This is BB Shea. I shouldn't even say this. But you were saying that.
You asked if we liked Oreos, and of course the answer is yes.
Yes. Now, the other night you ate 10 mega stuff Oreos.
10 or so, yeah.
Or so. I've or-so'd many things in my life.
I noticed you. Would you like this or so? I would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you eat this whole sandwich? Most of it or so.
I ate a bag of chips or so.
Yeah.
You ate 10 or so Oreos.
Yeah.
You didn't say the or so a moment ago off the air.
did not.
I clearly
It was a very specific number, which no one believed.
Let's go up on 10. That's right.
I black out when I eat them. I
Yeah.
forget, you know.
You asked an odd question. It's like, if you eat Oreos, does it turn your fecal matter dark black?
That's not what he said.
I know that, but I can't say what he said.
No.
He said, does it turn your feces black? And not to my knowledge. I don't
It
think
does
so.
it to me.
It does.
God, I hope I'm not the only one.
Does it have like a white stripe in the middle? Or?
You
It's just
better
a
read
big Oreo.
That's not on the back, is it? Stop eating if it turns your F black. Consult a doctor immediately.
If your S is black.
Nabisco is not liable for any black pudding.
That's a lot of Oreos.
I mean, I've eaten
It
a
is.
ton of Oreos in my life. I don't think it's ever happened.
I don't
to
believe
me.
so. I'm glad you checked it, though. You always should.
I do,
You
yeah.
should always take a look at it. Let's go to the phones here. Get
New
this-
podcast.
Should it be movies?
That's right.
Yeah. New podcast. Check your S. You have to do that. Let's go to Rose. She's on to play the Big Money Celebrity Pyramid. There's a theme to this. It's Andy Griffith theme today. I'll just let you know that. Rose, would you like Biggie, BB Shea, or Chris Demm to be your partner?
I would like Biggie, please.
You have Biggie as your partner today, then, and you all will go first. We'll reveal the categories in a moment. This is written by Flapjack, P1 listener of this program. David, you can have Chris Demm or BB Shea. Who you got?
Chris Demm, easily.
Christopher Demm, easily. Woohoo! I like that. And now
It's
we
a
got
callback.
Daniel. That is that's my election prediction. Kamala Harris, easily. Woohoo! Okay, Daniel, you have BB Shea as your partner today.
Sounds good.
Okay. The categories are all Andy Griffith themed, but you don't have to be a fan of the show to get all of these. And these, again, were written by Flapjack. Categories are Loaded Goat, Sheriff Without a Gun, Aunt Bee's Pickles, Barney Buys a Car, The Fun Girls, and Citizen's Arrest.
Those are legends.
These are all
Legends.
legendary episodes or nods to the Andy Griffith Show.
You would appreciate this.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know who should be
Yeah.
sitting right there.
Yeah.
Not you.
Not me.
Your Oreo ass.
He would have never asked us that
He
question.
would have never asked that question. Oh, man. And we had those Jaws factoids earlier.
Oh,
yeah,
50 years of Jaws.
50 years of Jaws. What are you doing here? Biggie, which one of those would you like?
I'm going to try the Fun Girls.
The Fun Girls. These are things that are generally considered fun.
Okay.
Things that are generally considered fun. You know I didn't write this.
No.
And Rose, he's going to have 30 seconds to get you to say 7 words in that category. If he makes a mistake, you'll hear this. Cuckoo. Once you hear that, you move on to the next. Biggie, are you ready?
Yep.
30 seconds. These are things that are generally considered fun. On your mark, get set, go.
When you take time off of work, you are on...
Vacation.
Yes, a birthday blank. A big...
Party.
Yes. This is in Orlando, Mickey Mouse.
Walt Disney World.
Yes, this is the place where the ocean is. You lay on it.
Beach.
Yes. When there's music playing, you're out on the floor, you're doing this.
Concert.
Nope, you're
dancing.
Yes. This is 2 people have this coitus. Yes. This is you play this on the TV of
Well done.
Yeah.
Coitus. I like it.
Yep.
You mean coitus?
The last coitus? Oh, you mean coitus? The last one was
His rod was John's.
The act of love making.
the last one was video game, which you didn't get to, but you got 6. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. David is next, along with Chris Demm. Chris Demm, you can have Loaded Goat, Sheriff Without a Gun, Aunt Bee's Pickles, Barney Buys a Car, or Citizen's Arrest. Which would you like?
Barney buys a car, please.
Barney buys a car. Let me get to that one. These are things that are necessary for a car to work at its best. Not just things on the car, but you need it on. You have to have it for the car to run, generally. All right, David, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, 30 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Where the rubber meets the road. 4 of them.
Tires.
Yep, this is the fuel it runs on.
Gasoline.
Yeah, you honk this.
Horn.
Yep, this lubricates the engine.
Oil.
Yep, this keeps you from hitting things front and back.
Bumper.
Yes, this is this keeps your car. You put this in the wintertime when it's really, really cold.
Antifreeze.
Yes, and this keeps your so you can see out when it's raining.
Windshield wipers.
Yes. 7.
Man,
out
nice
of
job.
7.
Nice
That
job.
Was well played. Nicely done.
Good job, David.
Those last 2, antifreeze and windshield wipers.
That's
were
tough.
Tough. And that's a 7 for Chris Demm and David. And we go over to BB Shea, who'll choose next, along with Daniel. And BB Shea, you can have Loaded Goat, Sheriff Without a Gun, Aunt Bee's Pickles, or Citizen's Arrest. Which would you like?
Let's go Sheriff Without a Gun.
All right. These are words that can come before the word gun or guns. Words that come before the word gun or guns. Are you ready, Daniel?
Yep.
On your mark. 30 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go.
You have 2 of these, 1 on each arm. They got 5 fingers.
Hands.
Yes, H2O, another word for H2O.
Water.
They're on your fingers. You bite them and you clip them.
Fingernails.
Yes. Gonna pass that. I Blank the Sheriff, the Bob Marley song.
Shot.
Yes. It's a fun gun. It's for kids. It's like
Water gun.
fuzzy, and you shoot them. I'm gonna pass that. This is what you.
Nerf. Nerf was tough there. Yeah, Nerf
That's a
gun.
tough category.
Those were harder. Yeah, Nerf gun. And you'd gotten water earlier. Water gun. 4 is what you got there. So you'll go again. Score is 7-6-4. Chris Demm over Biggie and then BB Shea. And that means that, Daniel, you're going back to back, and you can choose Loaded Goat, Aunt Bee's Pickles, or Citizen's Arrest. Which would you like?
Let's go Citizen's Arrest.
Citizen's Arrest. These are things that can get you arrested or things that are illegal. Things that can get you arrested, things that are illegal. Are you ready, Daniel?
Yep.
30 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go.
When you kill somebody.
Murder.
Yes. When you take something that's not yours.
Bill.
Yes. Weed, meth. These are.
Drugs.
Yes. When you take somebody that doesn't want to be taken.
Kidnap.
Yes. When you go really fast in your car, you are.
Feeding.
Yes.
Feeding.
When you go on somebody else's property, it is.
Trespassing.
Yes. When you hit or punch somebody, not kill them, but you hurt them.
Assault.
Yes.
7 out of 7. Nice score,
Way to be,
BB
Daniel.
Shea.
Rebound.
Nicely done. Good rebound. You have 11. I don't know if it's enough on that 4 on the first one. You have the toughest category, I think. So 11's what you've posted, Daniel, and that means Biggie and Rose go next. They need 5 to stay in the game and tie it. 6 will give them the lead. Rose, you can have Loaded Goat or Aunt Bee's Pickles. Which would you like?
Oh my God, they're both horrible. Loaded goat.
Rose, you read my mind.
Loaded goat. These are things associated with a goat.
Oh, God.
Things associated with a goat. All right. You have, you need 5 to tie the game. 6 gives you the lead. Rose, are you ready?
I guess.
Good luck. Things associated with a goat. On your mark. Get set. Go.
This is the place where the goat lives. Old McDonald
Farm?
had a, yep. This Swiss, American, they're all types of,
Cheese.
yes. The goat has 2 of these growing out of its head.
Antler.
Another word for it.
Horn.
Yes.
Horn.
Another word for child. More.
Kid.
Yes. This is skip that. The goat, the bottom of their feet are called this instead.
Hoof.
Yes. This is what they do in the grass. They are.
Oh, graze. The last one. And skipped Billy.
I couldn't think of a Billy.
I was trying to think of a Billy like a person named
That's what I was trying. Yeah, but I was.
Graham. All right, that's an 11.
Blazejowski.
Both are good. Both are acceptable. That's
Who's the most famous Billy on the planet right now?
That's what I was trying. You know who I thought of, but I didn't think they'd get is Billy Zane.
Ooh, Billy Bush.
Billy Crudup.
The Kid.
Billy Bush. Billy the Kid.
Bean.
Baldwin.
Billy Baldwin. Billy, I don't know. That's that. How many are really?
Club. Billy Club.
Billy Club.
Yep.
Billy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have an 11-11 tie, which means that Chris, Demm, and David are in the catbird seat. They need to get 5 to win the game. You can go for a perfecto here as well. You're at a 7 earlier. Aunt B's pickles. These are things associated with pickles. Things associated with pickles, David. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
You need 5 to win the game. 4 ties it. On your mark. Get set. Go.
This is the color that means go at a stoplight.
Green.
Yes. This is the vegetable it comes from.
Cucumber.
Yeah. This is the most popular kind of sour.
Deal.
Yeah. Slice of bread and meat in between. It's a
Sandwich.
yes. But you can do this to potatoes when you put them in oil and heat it up.
Bowl.
No, French.
Wrap.
Yes. This is the most popular brand, not Mount Olive, but
Deal.
no, it's a brand.
Del Monte.
No. Vlasic. But that's 5, and that's enough.
enough.
12 to 11 to 11. What a good game. And the last one was bread and butter. Ooh. That's my brand. That's my kind of
I
pickle.
was going to say child's pickle.
That's my pickle, the bread and butter. You like a bread and butter pickle?
Oh yeah.
Child.
That's my stuff.
Turns his poo black.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to like and subscribe to your stuff.
Thank
now.
you.
Smash it.
Yeah. Smash it. I had 10 or so last night. Turned my poo green. Turned it green.